Reds are at the Silent Night Stadium this afternoon to take on Barnoldswick Town. The hosts started the season promisingly, losing only once in their opening 9 games. However, their last 3 fixtures have seen them only pick up 2 points, and last week they lost 2-0 to Ashton Athletic. Nice piece of skill from Blades sees him turn away from Harris, then the left back tries to hang on to it quite literally. And Blades is caught by Picton and the referee awards a free kick to the home side. Blades guides his delivery towards the penalty spot and Priestley sticks out a leg. Unfortunately for AFC Liverpool, his attempt was straight at Kasbarian. Overson into the feet of Threlfall on the edge of the D. He turns, spots the run of Thompson, who looks to race past hand, but the right back slides in with a challenge, but concedes the corner.
Look that! Look, he's going past you 20 yards, son!
Blades with a dangerous looking delivery. Kasbarian gets a fist to it. Alderson heads it back into the danger area, and Threlfall rises above Harris to head in from a couple of yards out to give the home side an early lead. Kasbarian got a fist in the initial delivery but didn't get enough distance on it, and when the ball was returned towards Threlfall, he used his height to his full advantage. Overson is quickly closed down by Harris. Goes back to Airy, who's gone forward. He's laid up by the chest of Alderson. And Blades has found some space in behind the Reds' defence. Ball into the centre looking for Threlfall, and in slides Ham with such an important challenge. Otherwise it surely would have been 2-0 and a second goal for Mark Threlfall. Picton knocks it out to the left to find Harris, who's looking to venture forward. Looks up, ball into the centre for Lawless. With a nice bit of skill, gets away from Priestley, fires goalward, but it was always rising. Robertson steps in, sticks out a leg, and now AFC Liverpool can break here. Waterhouse has got options to his left and to his right. Plays it into Lawless, first time layoff to Barry, who looks to shoot for the far corner, but it's just beyond that and beyond River Humphreys, who was coming in late at the back post. Blades lays it off looking for the run of Allerton. Ham gets there ahead of him, but at the expense of a corner. Blades' delivery is half cleared to the edge of the area, returned by Airy. There's Priestley, and fortunately for AFC Liverpool, Kasbarian gets hold of it. Williams with the long throw-in finds a header. Priestley, and his header loops over Kasbarian and comes back off the bar. Thompson returns it to the 6-yard box where he finds Threlfall. His header is blocked by Brown, and AFC Liverpool are struggling to clear their lines as Jordan fires it in, and the Reds have survived one almighty scare. Morosi's goal kick is returned by Mahama. Barry flicks it on for Mahama, who's continued his run. Bounce doesn't quite run for him, though he still manages to retain possession. Knocks it back for Barry, who fires over the bar when he really should have at least tested the keeper. Brown does well to hold off the challenger Jordan and lays it off to Corris, who plays a lovely ball to feed in Harris. He squares it, but it's in behind Brown and Barry. Robertson brings it forward, then looks to find the run of Barry. Priestley slides in, gets a bit of the ball, but Barry manages to keep hold of possession, though he can't get his shot away. Lays it back to Hand, who comes in with a shot which was going wide, but takes a deflection off Airy and goes behind for a Reds corner.
Keeper, put it on!
Hand with a delivery towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Airy gets ahead to it. Humphreys looks to set up Gilchrist, whose shot is almost turned home by Barry, but Morosi gets down and makes a save. Mohammed fires it back in. Barnoldswick Town are struggling to clear their lines here as AFC Liverpool put on pressure with time running out. Some miscontrol by Rydell, returns possession to the Reds. Corris with a chance to put a decent cross in, doesn't quite make it as it comes off Priestley. Airy with a header clears the lines, but the Reds will pick up possession once more. Gilchrist with a chance to put a good ball into the box, but that's poor and Airy is able to clear. And now there's a chase on between Oldroyd and Harris, and the Barnoldswick Town substitute gets there just ahead of the left back who brings him down. And the referee races towards Harris and pulls a red card out of his pocket to send Sean Harris off. And presumably he's seen that as denial of a goal scoring opportunity. Is that harsh on Harris? Oldroyd would have still had a long way to go had he got clear. Robertson was getting back, but the referee's decision is final. And that all came after AFC Liverpool came the closest they've come to scoring this afternoon, as Francis Barry almost turned home Adam Gilchrist's shot.
Tough game, but you got the 3 points in the end.
I think it was a tough game. I thought it was two good sides who were going to be up there at the end of the season. I think first half we controlled the game. We ain't really penetrated that much. We got the early goal, and I think we controlled the first half. But second half, I thought Liverpool played very well. I thought second half we come to cost a little bit, but we changed it a little bit. Second half went 4-4-2, and made us a bit more defensive really because we were under cost a little bit second half. And I thought our defence back five. Well, our keeper hasn't really had a save to make today. We've had the one cleared off the line last couple of minutes, but I thought our back four were fantastic today.
For AFC Liverpool's possession in the second half, didn't really work your keeper, did they?
No, I thought they had a lot of possession, and then in second half they came out a different side and they come down and put us in a lot of pressure. But I think they lacked a little bit of pace up top. They had a chance when the centre forward were clean through and he just didn't get it out to his feet and get it off. But other than that, I don't think they haven't really hurt us today. But that's where it's been going for us. I think we've been defending very well, and we've just not been taking us chances. But today, I thought it was an honest game. I thought probably a draw would have been a fair result. But having said that, we did have the better chances.
Took advantage of AFC Liverpool's slow start.
Yeah. I thought we were up for it after last week's result. I thought we were poor last week, but this week we're seeing a lot more up for it. We came out and I think we didn't dominate the first half, but we controlled the first half, and we popped it around a little bit, got the goal, and then if we'd have got the second one, I think we could have won out comfortably. But fair play to Liverpool. Second half they came out and put us under a lot of pressure.
First win in 3 games for you, puts your promotion track. Put your promotion push back on track.
Important we won today because we haven't got a midweek game. We're playing a county cup midweek, and then Saturday we're away at Runcorn. So that's another difficult trip. So it was important that we needed a win today to put us back in there, because we've played a few more games than everybody else, and I'm sure depending on results today, it'll put us back up there again. But yeah, it was important we won today. It was an important win. Good 3 points for us.
1-0 defeat, tough to take?
Yeah and no, really. I think anybody who come and viewed the full game would be of the opinion that we deserved to get something out of it. I think the first 10-15 minutes we were a little bit ropey, but when we got to grips with the system that they were playing, I think we took control of the game, and certainly in the second half we just completely dominated it. So the answer to your question, no, not difficult to say, because we played really, really well. I'm just disappointed we didn't get something out of it.
You had a lot of possession in the second half, but never really tested their keeper.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I think it's important that when forwards go through one-on-one with the keeper that they're working in terms of hitting the target. It's criminal when they're going through and we're not working him. But with regards to possession, we changed things about a little bit today. We wanted to play a more controlled possession type game, and I think that allowed us to control the rhythm and the momentum of the game. and dictate the tempo, and that's what we did.
Be pleasing for you though that one of the stronger teams in the league, you've matched them, or more than matched them.
I don't know whether pleasing or not, because I think we should have got something out of the game. I think a draw would have been, you know, a fair reflection, but, you know, given the chances that we had, you know, they've had 2 shots in 90 minutes and scored 1. We've had 7 on target and about 4 off target. So, you know, that's what the guys in the stats are telling me. So, disappointed. We need to look at the video and we can analyse things a little bit better from there.
Sean Harris at the end sent off. What was your view on that?
I've just had a chat with the referee. My opinion, he got it wrong. You know, both players, we were pushing heavily. We had them pinned in on the edge of their box, and they just fired the ball forward. And Sean's come across from a left back. You know, he must have gone somewhere in the region of about 40 yards to try and nick it. The forwards got there just before him at a stretch, and he's knocked it towards the touchline. We've got George in the middle, giving cover, and he's just given him a straight red. I just didn't agree with it at all. Thought it was a harsh decision, really.
Another tough game this Wednesday against Formby. They're unbeaten. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it will be a tough game. It's, you know, it's a local derby. Led to believe there's a few ex-AFC Liverpool players playing for them, but it's going to be a tough game for them. It's going to be a tough game for them, I can assure you of that. You know, the lads are really disappointed about not getting something out of the game today. But, you know, we go again Tuesday. We get set up for Tuesday, and then we'll go into the game on Wednesday and hopefully win the game.
Tough luck today.
Well, I think sometimes the football gods don't shine on you, and I think that was the situation today, really. I think if they had done and we'd have took our chances, we could have won the game 3-1 easily.